Turn my music up. Real spit, talking shit. Talking shit, real spit in this bitch. Hey. Real spit. We in this bitch. Hey. This shit is wrong.
Right, fire.
Hey.
Album coming soon. I'm not doing it with you.
Hey. Hold up.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jay.
This is Kay.
And this is Real Spit.
That was a short intro.
You know?
Hey, Tay.
Hey, Tay. If you watch it, we hope you're feeling,
Yeah, we're down one coast, but she's feeling ill, but she does not have corona. So.
She does not have. I mean,
Exactly.
I did ask her. I did
they
ask
ain't got it, though.
I feel safe. I ain't got the shit.
Can't breathe, but I ain't got it, though. I promise you, because niggas will look at you real quick like,
Right.
You said you ain't got what, motherfucker?
Bitch, you got everything.
I don't like my eyes. You better leave.
Stupid.
I mean...
But we're going to get it off your spirit first.
Get it off your spirit.
So for this week's Get Off Your Spirit.
We didn't say Happy Friday. Happy Friday,
guys.
guys.
Happy Friday, yeah.
For all of you
pregame,
guys
sorry.
that are, self-quarantine, staying in the house, watching YouTube, watching Real Spit. What's up?
So for this week, Get It Off Your Spirit.
What the fuck just...
Corona's attacking America. But for this week, Get Off Your Spirit, who is your first childhood crush? Whether it's a celebrity or a person in your life or in your neighborhood, who was your first crush?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm real fidgety right now.
You fine. You got
I'm
it.
nervous. So, why you slid away from
I
me?
did, 'cause bitch, you fidgety. You might have some symptoms.
That ain't even nothing.
Until it evolved into a zombie apocalypse.
I'm
And then
telling you,
gonna kill
that's why I be asking people, like, do you think you would survive in a zombie apocalypse?
No, I
Niggas
watched
thought
The
I
Walking
was just
Dead.
crazy.
I'll be dead.
They thought, listen, I probably could
No,
live like
I could
2
survive
days.
in The Walking Dead zombie afterworld. I
That's-
wouldn't survive World War Z. If you ever seen
Yes.
that movie, I'd be dead.
Excellent movie, by the way.
Yeah.
But no, them advanced I Am
no.
Legend zombies,
No.
no.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
I don't even know what you call those
Bitch.
motherfuckers. The crackheads
Demons
on
of
105. I don't know. But
Will ain't even survive.
Right. He killed his
he was
damn
like,
self.
shit, I can't handle it. They crazy. He like, ooh, they too much.
This shit too much.
I'm in shape, but I can't do this no more. I'm getting up there in age. Like, I can't. If they about to be putting knees to chest, I cannot.
Right.
I just need those kind of like retarded ones that's like dragging their foot.
Yeah.
All right, I could probably do a little jog and skip. I've been training for this. So I'm like,
But who was your first crush, though?
okay, I'm trying to dance around it. My first crush, I had the most insane crush on this dude named John Thomas, JT.
Mm-hmm.
A shout out to you.
Is he a person that you knew growing up?
Oh, yeah, so he was my neighbor. He lived across the street from me
Oh.
for a long time, for years.
When the last time you
And
seen him?
I haven't seen him in a very long time, but we follow each other on social media.
Mm-hmm.
His older sister was like my best friend at the time, and we were always like at each other's house. I used to always go over there because like it was him. Like I had to see him. Like, oh my god, like he was just so cute and little and just, but. And he could, yeah. He was
He
a
could
lady.
what?
He could what? What
I'm
you
going to say right. He was
He
like,
was, he was a ladies' man, though, Everybody liked him, and he was smart. And now I just watch him on social media. He an actor. He like developing his own brand and clothing line. And I'm just like, he
You
go
shooting your
to
shot right
HB. He graduated. I don't
What's
know.
his IG? I'm about to.
right, five
I'm about
about
to
that.
add him. I'm about to send
I
him to
think
the
it's
show.
like JT something.
Oh, shit.
It's JT. I know it's JT
JT be looking for you.
or whatever. And
Jay said she got a way to promote your brand.
I'm like, and he actually is an actor too. Like I used to watch his little YouTube series that he was a part of when he was in college, because I think he went to Clark. He went to Clark or whatever, and he was a part of like a web series called College Boyfriends. It was actually pretty cool.
Oh, that's actually funny.
So, shout out to you, man. I
think I
love
found
you. Did you JT the brand?
Yeah.
JT underscore
Let me see.
The
Let me
underscore
see.
brand.
Sir John Thomas. He's,
Yeah, I found it.
Yep. There you go. He's adorable, guys. But
Oh,
shout out to
oh.
JT. Follow him. JT.
But he don't know how to set up his Instagram page because all his shit is off.
Really?
You see what I'm saying? You see how
Yeah,
it's like,
the pictures all.
Yeah.
And I'm looking. I'm like, okay, why are they like this? But
It probably
Oh, he
was in
tried to
order.
do that little sequence thing.
he got to
he ain't-
resequence each time you do a
Yeah.
sequence. Shit.
Yeah, because that ain't working. But,
Okay,
you know.
you got good taste.
Yeah.
I would say for me, honestly, it was just two musicians I saw together all the time, and that was Pharrell and Gwen Stefani. I just liked both of them because they were always like a cute couple in all the music videos I saw them
Yeah.
shoot. So I wanted both of them, and
We
they
look so
were
lonely and corny.
who
Us.
because we ain't got the third person here.
You should put them.
But yeah, no. So I always like both of them. They were always
Yeah.
They were just
I
the
used
ones
to
liked.
I loved them together.
I know.
I really
I thought they were together
enjoyed
when I was young because they always had songs together.
I did too.
Like they, but hey, both of them still now. What you doing?
Honestly, I'm just
You
trying.
alright?
I'm just trying to be a better person.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
because
sounded like a hurricane in the headphones.
just
Yeah.
shaking everything.
sorry, that's the chaos in my brain.
Oh, bitch,
What?
I don't know what you. About
Oh
to
my
say,
god, this about to be a Corona-filled episode. I can tell. What is it? COVID-19 or something?
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
It was something.
Yeah.
Dev, what about you?
Mine was Tony Braxton.
Tony
I used to
Braxton.
love Tony Braxton.
Excellent taste.
I used to love Tony Braxton.
Excellent.
That was my first crush.
I like
And then
Before the
Christina
Nose
Brinkley.
Job.
All people don't even know nothing about that.
I'm gonna say, is she a
A
model?
whole nother act. She used to have
Christina Brinkley?
I'm an old nigga. Y'all some babies. This is before, you could go online and find whatever you wanted. So
Mm-hmm.
she would have like this exercise show in the morning.
Christy Brinkley?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
I think I know.
Oh.
She a white girl.
She would have an exercise show in the morning.
Oh,
And I would kind of get my life right before I went to school. To her exercise
Okay.
show.
you be calm
'Cause
going to school.
it'd be like NO 1, NO 2, and I'm like NO 3.
1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
Happy as fucking first period. Like, y'all motherfuckers ready? Go call in this bitch.
Focused as hell.
Yeah, she was cute. She was definitely cute. I remember.
She was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, because I'm like kind of like an old head a little bit. Like, I like a lot of the back in the day type of stuff. So I know. Yep, she was cute back then. I feel like
I'm about to find it.
like infomercials on. I feel like I remember seeing her
She
on
literally had a
infomercials
workout show.
on Lifetime or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was on. I know it would come on like 7 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it was for the housewives who were trying to work out or something. I don't know.
Getting
Yeah.
their asses ready for
Thigh
something.
Masters and shit.
Yeah, this is what I used to be like. I used to catch me one
Shout
in the
out
morning.
to shout out to Christy Brinkley.
Right. Thank you for making his mornings always.
You know,
Exactly.
got him to school on time, got him up and ready to go. Ready to
at 'em.
conquer
Yes,
the
sir.
world. That boy went to college after that.
But let's get into our first topic, Jay.
That was funny. Okay, so our first topic of the night, we wanted to talk about. You want to talk about Nicki Minaj right now?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So you got it.
So I, in the group chat, the co-host group chat, I posed the question of, did Nicki Minaj ruin her brand by marrying Kenny, which is her husband or whatever? Because I saw a clip on the Shade Room of Wendy talking about
Yeah.
her husband and I think her brother as well, and how she fucked up her brand by associating, hitching her wagon to, Kenny. And I mean, I have kind of mixed feelings about it because the majority of me is like, yes, I feel it. Like, you shouldn't have.
Well,
but
what's
it's
their
like,
brand?
Her brand is female empowerment.
No, the guy's brand.
No, it was Nicki's brand. Like, he just, Kenny the bodyguard, basically. He's standing there like a Sims, like a like a Grand Theft Auto character or some shit. Like, that's cool, but majority of me is like, yeah, I can see how she would feel that way, how people would feel that way. But at the same time, it's like, damn, like, love who you want to love. Like, you can't help But it's like, damn, he was in jail when you was talking to him. When you got
okay, I can't. I'm not gonna get
what?
I'm not gonna get bit out of shape.
What? What'd I say? Did I say
You
something
love
fucked
who
up?
you love.
Yeah.
I'm like, but you love who you love. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, Nick, you could have found anybody else. He was in jail when you reconnected with him. Yo, nobody told you, like, I don't know, girl, that's not a good look.
Ain't it for like touching kids and shit?
He apparently, I guess, like, rape.
Yeah.
The girl was 17. Well, I think he was 17. The girl was 16, and they was together or something. But like maybe she cried rape. I don't know. That was what Nikki. I saw her tweet that at somebody or whatever. So I'm not entirely sure. And then it was like manslaughter too. He went to jail for manslaughter as well. So this nigga caught a body and went to jail.
This is why we got Corona, man. We got to get rid of some of the decision making going on this earth. Guys, like, you know what? I got to get rid of some of y'all.
Yeah, some of y'all ain't doing what I told you to do.
Because niggas is raping people and people are like, you love who you love. No, you don't love rapists. You don't love rapists and murderers.
No, I'm not saying like, yeah, you love who you love. Like, even if he touches kids, like, hell no.
You did just say that. Though.
You
did just say that.
I didn't mean it like that. I swear I did not mean it like that.
I mean, you love who you love. You know?
I mean, you love who you love. If you happen to fall in love with somebody like that,
you just love R. Kelly. You just love him. You know,
that's
there's nothing wrong with you. You don't have
I
major
didn't say
issues.
there's nothing wrong with you. Nah. Don't do that. But there is something wrong with you. If you just can look past that and be like, okay.
Yeah. Major.
Like a Ted Bundy. Like, he's murked a lot.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Look at his hair. Like, no, girl, sis. It's a lot of niggas out there that ain't murking people. Like, it's just a lot of more fish.
Ain't giving her what she need. Listen. I would say I do think that yes. I mean, but no matter, let's say what industry you're in, if you are a popular figure and the person that you with has a fucked up reputation, it is going to affect your brand no matter what. So you have to choose who you marry and associate yourself in a wise way.
That's why you can't love who you
right. I'm saying that's
women. A lot of times fall in love with the nigga they like the most, though, and that's a major problem.
That sound like last week's conversation.
Yeah, let me stop. Because you got to be with who makes sense. Know who you like. Just fuck them on the side. We grown, cuz. We grown.
But yeah, so no, I think, definitely, no matter what, it's going to affect her brand and has affected her brand just because it's...
Marry a good man and then fuck Kenny on the side.
Yeah. Luckily, you meet a nigga and y'all, everything matches up. If you don't, don't ever marry a nigga you like because you can't find somebody that makes sense. And you got to marry somebody that makes sense and then fuck the dude you like.
Lonely.
Yeah.
So why should I be lonely when I got somebody that at least show me attention or show me that they want me?
She was raped from time to time.
Oh my God, he just raped from time to time.
Just manslaughter from time to time. You know, just kill people.
Like shit. He don't do it all the time. He just do it like once every 6 months.
He doing it for protection. Shit, he making sure I'm safe.
And I'm just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I definitely think she done fucked up her brand. All the 10 years, 12 years she been in the game, trying to, be the figure for women and empower women and be like, yeah, but no, because it's like, and then when she was going back and forth with Meek, it's like she trying to defend, and it's like, you might want to sit this one out, baby, because at the end of the day,
I get it though, because I would defend my person.
You're gonna defend your person, but at the same time, it's like, Maybe you could have just said fuck you and just you could have just hit it with a fuck you and just left it there because you doing all this extra shit. It's like, okay. You did a little manslaughter.
I got a quick question for you.
Sure.
How can a woman who hates herself be the spokesperson for women? Did a lot of women hate themselves? I'm asking you real questions.
Well, how do you know that?
Because she changed her body.
Cannot argue with that.
I'm being honest. I'm just asking you.
I'm trying to think about it because you kind of threw me off a little bit. I want to retort, but I cannot on the spot. I have to think about it. I cannot on the spot. I don't want to say that she hate herself.
I was going to say, what if she doesn't hate herself? She just changed because everyone's in her head. If you want to get famous, you got to change your body this way or that way.
Maybe. Maybe.
Or maybe she just or what?
Man, she told me she was natural in her song, so I believed it.
Listen, maybe she don't hate her, so maybe she just. Well, if I had money, I would want to get some work done, but I don't hate myself. There are some things that I wish were different, but I don't hate it. You can be
worded however you want to.
It's not hatred. I don't be like, I hate it. I just hate it all. I just be like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you got the money, why not?
I know a person that does hate themselves though. Kylie Jenner.
Mm-hmm. She's like Beyonce.
She changed her. Man, did you see those pictures recently of her?
It's crazy.
I really thought I was
I just be asking questions. The world gonna figure itself out. I'm telling you, these people when you do that much change into yourself. I know people will say that to you. You can either stand on your shit, or they feeding into that little. They know you the one that they can get to. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't got to Meg yet. Meg, if anybody should have did it right now, she should have got like hand smoothing surgery. You know what I'm saying?
Who? Kylie?
No, Meg Thee Stallion. She should have got like
her hands rough.
Yeah, she got like outside linebacker hands.
Now I gotta go look.
Everybody be loving her. It ain't really my. She kind of
cup of tea.
She remind me of my roommate in college. I used to play outside linebacker.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
No, I'm just thinking about it.
Hold on. And this roommate with this old roommate was a man?
Yeah.
I'm like, let me figure this out real quick.
Yeah.
She seems like a lot of fun. But I do think that depending on what it is, if you completely change yourself where you just really unrecognizable, I do think there is some hatred inside of you. But if you like change a few things, I don't think that's necessarily hatred. I just think it's like, why not? Fuck it. But that's not for everybody. Some people really do be like, I just hate this about myself. Let me just switch it up. Yeah. Let me get this work done. Like I wanna ask, but I mean, shit, if I don't ever get it, that's cool too. Like I still, get this ass slap. Like,
Did you go to Dr. Miami?
If I had the money, maybe.
I remember you said before his work wasn't that good.
I probably would go to somebody else. I got a couple of people that I probably would go to before I go to Miami because he low-key be fucking people up. But
Lord Jesus.
I mean, if I don't get it, and who's to say if I had the money, I would just necessarily run and go get it. It would be something that would be in the back of my mind, but, I could take it or leave it. Yeah. But that's just me, though. There are people out there that really do hate themselves, and that's very sad.
No, I mean themselves, but their body.
Their body, themselves, they got issues. Deeply rooted, like we said, Kylie Jenner. I don't know if Nicki the same way. She was cool the way she was.
Look at Kim. Kim, a black woman.
Yeah,
Kim is a full biracial.
Kim was beautiful.
Picture recently.
She did look like Jafar a little bit at first.
Jafar?
Yeah.
Well, I loved Lil' Kim when I was young.
Oh, you said, I thought you were talking about, all right.
Well, both Kims, to be real, Kim Kardashian and
Lil' Kim. I'm talking about Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim, I agree with you. Lil' Kim.
Back in the day.
All them Kardashian bitches look weird at first.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
all of them look weird until they got their shit fixed.
I would say Kim had a picture where she was showing one arm without its tan, or what the fuck she said.
Her tanning lotion that she said.
Yeah, bitch, that arm was
that was a white woman's arm. That was a Caucasian of the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah.
Shout out to Foolie.
Right,
but listen,
that's a whole transformation.
I'm like, what? Imagine just hating the fact that you're a white woman so bad that you out here selling the good old tanning lotion, and nobody ever catch you slipping. That was the only time. Like, bitch, we ain't know you could get that motherfucking pill. She got a match
for her daughter.
We ain't know you was getting. We didn't even know you could get that pill. The only white woman that is still white is Kourtney and Kris Jenner. Sometimes. No. When she, I
they
think
both got. I mean, they got asses they bought now though. They want to be black so bad, man.
Okay, well then we're gonna say Kendall. Well, Kendall and Kourtney then. They the only ones they ain't got the little ant booty happening. And Kim be in the gym so much.
Yeah.
But like, girl, where the muscle at? The muscle ain't there.
It's just non-existent.
But you know, Nikki fucked up her brand at the end of the day. Loving Kenny, but you know, you love him, you love him.
Dave, what you think about it?
What about her loving Ray?
If he rape a little,
it's nonsense. I mean, whatever. It's a world that I don't really jump into that much because it all seemed a little fake to me. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel like she was fucked up when she was younger.
Yeah,
and she drawn to that negative bullshit. It's just that
something strong. Yeah.
The one thing I learned about life, man, is you get older, shit makes sense. Niggas be trying to make it make sense. No, just take it for what it is. If it walk like a duck and quack like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck.
Quack, quack.
She around her brother was on some weird shit. The niggas that she vibe with be on some weird shit. Oh, just think about all the niggas she never been with. They all some weirdo niggas.
Yeah.
Safari, weirdo nigga.
Corny.
Meek Mill, weirdo nigga. He cool, but he a weirdo
his
nigga.
True colors nowadays.
He a weirdo nigga.
I'm like, yeah, he on some weirdo shit.
He's some weirdos. She fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
Like you think about other rappers and even Cardi, you can tell she was just stripping because she was a hood bitch. But Offset is just a nigga. He ain't a weirdo nigga. He just a hood nigga.
Yeah, he just a regular ass
nigga. Like if Lil Kim,
ready to fight.
Yeah, if Nicki was fucking Wayne or some nigga from that clique, Baby or something, it would make like, okay, she fuck with hood niggas. That's kind of like the same situation. But she fucking with like weirdos. Like, why the fuck was she with Safari for so long? Safari? If that nigga walked in here right now, I mean, you had to interview him because of the podcast. But I wouldn't want to interview Safari.
Yeah. I mean,
he because he on TV. That's a weird nigga.
He entertaining because he's so weird.
Yeah.
So
could you imagine living with him? Eating cereal?
I would not even want to eat cereal. Honestly, I wouldn't even want to make this nigga scrambled eggs.
Milk and catch Corona, nigga.
I would not even want, because I just be like, I watched the show and I'm like, I don't even know.
Weirdo, nigga.
I don't even know. Like, just watching his old shit, just like him pop lock and dropping it in his back while she rapping and shit. Like, what?
It's just weird.
Like, what is happening? Like,
she a chick that fuck with weirdos, so it's something going on there. There's just something going on there, man.
What she attracted to.
Yeah.
So, did y'all see that video of the baby slapping that fan?
I didn't see the video.
Slapping the piss out of her.
But I heard about it. Now, what did she do? So give me the story. So explain it to me.
So I think the story was that, you know, he was doing like a walkthrough or something. Or maybe he had just finished the show. It was a crowd of people. Yeah. So I think she had like pushed into him or like hit him with her phone or something on accident, trying to get a picture or something. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. And like, or maybe she might have grabbed him, and he just like, his reaction was just to slap the dog.
Now, was he performing?
He wasn't performing. He was doing a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was.
Where they just walk through the club,
the venue. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you grabbing me out of nowhere, I probably am gonna push your ass back.
Well, she put the phone up. She was about to take a picture. She turned the flash on and hit him in the face with the phone. I don't think she did it on purpose.
Yeah, she did.
And so he turned around and slapped this.
Maybe he just was like, "Oh, I ain't know," but we
just talked about it a little bit. I think when these, it's so many weirdo niggas around that when real niggas get on, it look weird. But like, don't shove up your motherfucking face in the phone in the face of. It was like rest in peace Nipsey, but I don't know if y'all remember when they was fucking with his parking outside the BET Awards and he smacked the motherfucking.
I remember that.
the security guard nigga.
I do remember that.
Yeah, he smacked the fuck out that nigga. Like them the kind of niggas that's gonna smack your motherfucking ass. Like, stop playing with them niggas, man.
Like you need
go play with Safari, nigga. Don't play with that nigga.
Take that picture for you, right? I'm gonna say,
come on, man.
You do need to ask people. I mean, because they're people, and you need to respect.
Yeah, different. Some niggas is different. Yeah, some niggas is different.
And he ain't even been famous that long, so you know he's still.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he didn't. This is like the second, third person he hit. Oh shit!
He smacked the fuck out of her. And it was the wrong chick.
It was the wrong chick that he smacked.
The wrong chick.
What?
That's why
He
she gonna
just
sue him.
smacked that. He just smacked.
She
the
gonna get
general-
bread from him.
Oh,
She gonna
honestly,
get bread.
people are, of course, were mad about that he smacked her. But I'm like, she need to
People
be
mad.
happy. Nigga, I just got smacked. I'm about to get a stack. Like,
I'm about to be able to pay my student loans with this, or
Nah, fuck
go
student
do
loans.
something. Do some whatever the young kids want to do when they get some money. I don't really know, but
yeah, no,
Buy
she
some Jordans.
about to get paid. Like,
Buy some Jordans.
She gonna buy some Jordans for a nigga that's cheating on her.
wow, pretty much
Accurate.
it is. She gonna buy her some bundles.
Not some bundles.
She definitely gonna buy her some bundles. Come on, sis, buy you some bundles
But yeah, no. So she about to get paid.
and get you a YouTube page, cause bitch.
Tell her story.
Yeah, get you a YouTube page, start making content. You the baby's about to be in the house for the next month, so shit, YouTube about to be running up a check.
Y'all probably gonna talk about it in a minute. All this shit. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait.
Get into it.
You just brought something up. Ooh, the world needed a reset. Oh, the world needed a reset. I'm so glad we about to get it.
So Dev is definitely Team Corona.
I'm not Team Corona. It's
He
just
said, "Yeah, let that motherfucker out."
yeah, because it's like y'all been having these fucking kids like it's a game, but then you can drop the motherfuckers off at the CEOGC daycare center. No, nigga. You got to watch them kids
You
every
really gotta
day.
watch them kids now.
And we gonna cover all y'all utilities. They gonna get to a point so they come trying to draw up a bill where everything is covered. Niggas bills, they lights, gas, phone, cable, none of that's gonna get cut off. So everybody gonna be home from work. None of these shit's gonna
On
get cut
their
off.
phone.
You ain't got nothing to complain about. It's like the Harvey Weinstein shit. Niggas was complaining about Harvey not going to jail.
Now he in jail.
Now he in prison.
I mean,
what you got to
how
complain
many
about?
years they give his ass?
23.
23 years.
Double him. Double Bill Cosby, all that shit.
Okay.
It's like, what y'all got to say now? Everybody like, dang, Harvey ain't in jail. Just wait a
wait.
minute.
Be cool. Let the nigga go through trial first.
It was like the other day, niggas like, what are we gonna do with them kids? What we gonna do with them kids? Don't worry about it. You ain't got to go to work,
Right.
and you also got to worry about bills. All you got to worry about is them little kids you laid down and
Stock
made.
up. Not even that,
Oh,
because
it's
they
gonna
not
change
giving
life.
food.
Oh, it's gonna
They-
change life.
They better use their
They
food
giving
stamp
out.
card.
They giving out food.
They are giving out food.
The NBA, man, the NBA is the
They doing
the
their
Warriors.
thing.
I literally, that's what I was just looking at. The
Yeah.
Warriors. Steph Curry is donating like $5 million
wow.
to the city of Oakland or whatever, Oakland or San Francisco, whichever one in the Bay Area, to cover food for the kids while they out of school.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
This shit is, but whatever. But, it's the Illuminati accord. I hope.
Damn, maybe take shit.
If Jesus came back, everybody would, and he would jump in your DM, niggas would block him. Like that's what I'm saying.
Like,
we don't believe
slide a little
shit.
too tough.
We don't,
You slide a little too tough in my DM. I'm gonna have to block you.
we don't
and I'm gonna
believe
put you on
shit
blast.
nowadays. They're like,
Everything a joke.
oh God, man.
Man, I've been having a ball on Twitter
What you been saying?
all day at work, just watching, just looking at all the shit. Y'all better get y'all flights. Them little memes was where they got the mask on and shit. Like me on my $15 trip to Mexico.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I did look at some flights today, and next week, if you want to go to Florida, it's $39 round trip. So
Every
you go.
Round trip, you can go there.
So you're gonna go to Florida.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat brownies on a beach. Everything's closed.
You eat brownies on the beach. You have to take your food and make it.
I'm talking about
To
Little
eat.
Debbie and noodles. Like what is
Ramen
the,
But
noodles.
with it beefaroni, you gotta eat making the beefaroni.
in Vegas? Like they shutting
In
down all
Vegas.
buffets. They
Yeah.
shutting down. They just shut down the Cleveland Casino. They shutting down all casinos over the
Yeah,
weekend.
well, makes
There's no
sense.
need to
Yeah.
like Nick. If you know all the memes
It
going
was
around.
the time we used
If
to do it this
sit
week.
your motherfucking ass down was
Was a
a
meme.
virus, nigga. This is it. Everybody.
The people traveling got the damn coronavirus. They just like
A
fucking
pilot from Delta got it today.
Really?
Like niggas need listen because my wife was talking about so they got the flights. She was talking about the flights, and I'm like, when y'all get there, what the fuck is y'all gonna do?
Everything closed. They said shit.
What you going for, nigga? You can't go to Fountainblue. It's closed, bro. There's no Blue Man Group in Vegas.
I'm going to go see it. I'm just going to go see it.
Right. It ain't even lit up. What you going to see? Because the shit ain't lit up. Ain't nobody there to light the shit up. Now you just mad.
Off sign in the middle of the night.
Oh shit! I'm living my life. I'm gonna go see
now
all
you
the
just mad and hot as fuck.
The 7 wonders of the world.
By your damn self, because ain't nobody else want to take that risk with you.
Oh shit! This is gonna be like I Am Legend. Gonna be walking down. What's it called? Oh, what's the in Miami? In Miami, what's that drive called?
Oh, I don't know.
Something drive or whatever. You walking down Ocean Drive with a mask on and nobody on the street but you, just looking at the restaurant.
Man, a mask is a flip flop.
Go by. And some rabbit dogs just go by. That's left.
The seagulls out there fighting and shit. For
you
the
and deer and stray cats
Did you see about the fucking video of the monkeys going wild and shit?
Listen, this
I'm like,
monkeys going wild.
It was
in China.
Yeah, that niggas going ham.
They shut the city down. So usually people will come out and get them bread and shit. Yeah. It ain't no food for them niggas to eat. And so now they just running around. I'm talking about hundreds of fucking monkeys running around trying to find food. This shit is
I'm gonna say I did see on Twitter a video of grasshoppers. Like it's like thousands of grasshoppers hopping around Iran, and they were just like, "Fuck, what's happening with Corona? What's happening out here in Iran with these grasshoppers?" So I'm like,
man,
bitch,
the world need a reset, yo.
I see. Just don't take me. Leave me, please.
I just hope I was on the right side of this.
Thanos, don't take me, nigga.
The world need a reset, yo. That's all it is, man.
One of us gonna get taken.
Bitch, stop.
It'll probably be me. Honestly, that's on brand for me. So.
I'm talking to one of my friends, right? This is the crazy about this world, man. I'm talking to one of my friends, and they're like, what's going? So, I mean, cause I work at a school, and they was talking about it's probably the end of the school year. They're like, well, how we gonna how people gonna go to the next grade? We live in a first world, and we have first world questions and first world problems. Nigga, can he read?
Right.
Did he get to go to the next grade? I mean,
he learn what he needs to learn anyway.
What the fuck is going on? You just you was in the 5th grade last year. You go to the 6th. Like, I know we used to all these like weird structures in America where like
that's all we used to.
That's all we used to. Nigga, he just go when the school start. He just gonna be in the next grade next year.
Niggas don't even know what a school is in the third world.
Yeah.
Like,
can he write? Do he know his address? Okay, he an 8th grader now. Like,
not an 8th grader.
That's how they go. Like,
niggas 12 and don't even know their name in the third world. Like, what the?
Like, they just gonna push them to the next grade, bro. Like they. I don't know. It's just we used to all these structures.
Unless he got all these F's, you know. At that point, nah, we're gonna sit you back down, bro.
Well, they just go. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's like we got these structures and all this stuff that we think is important, and it's really not fucking important. It's just really not.
I will say, I think something that was messed up though was the colleges kicking all the students out within the next few days because I'm like. You know, of course,
they might have
today, right?
Yep.
Or no, tomorrow. Or, I think the 15th.
No.
They got to. I know. No, Harvard got to the next Friday.
They got next Friday. Which one was the one that did it like 2 days later?
No, that was Harvard who did it a couple days.
Harvard.
They shiesty as
well, Harvard. The thing about it was they were on spring break, and so they told everybody stay where you are, and then there was a few people still lingering around campus. If you ever been on campus.
It's depressing.
It's like 17 of y'all.
Because my first year of college, I couldn't go home.
And all the student centers be off, they be closed, and the lights be off, and you just walking around campus.
It was hard surviving in that motherfucker because like the cafeteria was closed. Like damn, I'm
use the eateries.
Like damn, bitch, I'm broke. I can't go order food. I can't Uber no food.
So they made them leave, but I guess they ended up. Like providing a way for them to get home.
Well, that's
okay, good. That's because social media did that.
Right, because I was hearing, there wasn't a way home.
If it wasn't for social media, they would have been like, "Fuck y'all."
That's what I'm saying. None of us know how to build a hut.
Hell no.
Go build a hut, nigga, in the middle of the street in Boston.
Right.
But we ain't built for that. Nah. That's like today.
I can build a box.
Get a box and live in that bitch.
Right.
Yeah, I went to go get some non-perishables and shit. Canned foods, a bunch of shit like that, soup and stuff, and stuff to freeze. And then I bought bread, but then I bought the shit to make bread.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Because I'm like, if we are stuck in the crib, Like, I'm gonna just make the bread, bro. Like, I'm gonna just.
Have you ever made bread before?
No, but I just looked it up. I got the bread flour. I got the yeast. You only need bread, yeast, water, bread flour. You need some sugar. That's really about it.
Oh, shit.
And there's a couple more little ingredients. But
so you got how many more rooms at your house?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make
if you ain't got that Rona, you can come through.
Right, listen,
we can make some bread together.
We're gonna have a test kit at the front door. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
Make sure you clean.
I'm gonna just make some stuff, man. I'm gonna figure out how to do some of this shit. So I ain't gotta be out and about, man.
So do you just wait until you start exhibiting signs of the illness?
I guess they. So I watched the press conference today with fucking Donnie. Trump, with Donnie. But he did they are doing
worst
some
hood nigga ever.
He is. But they are doing some dope shit though. The one thing they partnered up with Google, so Google made a website that you can go on. I guess it's gonna be out this weekend, where so every Walmart, Target, CVS, and Walgreens parking lot in the country is gonna have the drive-through test place.
Oh, no, that's beautiful.
So you can go online, put your symptoms in, and then if it's a yes, then they be like, all right, put your address in, go to this one, and then they got your name and they wait for you to get there. You know what I mean? You wait in line. They literally roll the window down, swab you. You put all the info in. You don't got to get out the car.
That's beautiful. Yeah,
and that shit gonna be there until I guess it's not needed no more.
Until it die down.
Yeah. So little shit like that, man. Like they suspended all student loan interest for all the since kids got to go home. Paying
anyway. Shit.
I know it's crazy the amount of shit he just wrote into law today. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, most of the shit that we think is like standard in this country, it can just be written away.
Now, did they extend my cable and internet bill? Because I don't want to pay it.
I think it's kind of like for real. Like they said, it's more coming down the pipe. They trying to work it out with the Democrats or whatever. Where before they can close everybody's job down, they have to figure out a way. So they pretty much gonna not allow people shit to get cut off, but everybody got to go home.
Yeah, no, I mean that's beautiful.
So
well, at least just the essentials.
Yeah,
essential shit.
Internet essential shit.
I'm thinking that your cable,
light, gas, water,
shit that you need to
maybe cable because they got to get some info,
some news out because no one has
maybe
a radio
internet or something.
People don't have a radio like that.
Yeah, but all the essentials they're gonna go ahead and keep on.
You don't need cable. All you need is the basic channels to get the news.
You do need the basic channel, but you have to have. Well, a lot of it you do have to have at least cable though
to get the basic channels.
Because now a lot of them are
you need the antenna.
Yeah. Well, the antenna's not working for most people now, just because they use.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, shout out to the school system. They started coming down on Thursday. We was like, yes,
we chilling.
That shit.
And real quick, I'm sorry for talking all this stuff on y'all shit, but
no, you fine.
Why? What the fuck is wrong with all these people? And why they kids so bad? Like everybody was like, who the fuck? Nah, I gotta go to the liquor store because my kid's gonna be here for 3. I love my daughters. Yeah. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
It's the parents that they ain't really want to be.
No, listen. Honestly, I was at work today and someone said that she was like, "Listen, I am an after school mom, and a weekend mom," and I was laughing so hard.
That's the truth because I'm like, I love hanging out with my daughters.
Yeah. It separate the wheat.
It's gonna be beautiful.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I probably will go to the liquor store though, just because I gotta stock up in case the shit do go out.
If we about to be fucked up, then I need to be drunk.
Right? I need to enjoy
get
this
through
time.
the shit, like drunk in the house in my little corner.
Damn,
watching my Netflix.
I hope nobody I know get this shit, man.
Oh my gosh.
If they do,
for real. Listen.
Somebody bound to get it.
It's 4 of us in here.
Right.
That means 3.5 of us gonna get the shit. So
3.5.
Yeah, about 70%. So 3 of us.
Right.
Which 3? Tay already got it.
Please not me.
I'm joking, man. I'm the oldest.
Well, you know what?
I'm the oldest, so I'm definitely one.
Well, I definitely know what you.
It's between y'all two.
You might not make it.
I ain't gonna make it. Work at the hospital. She getting it.
Oh yeah.
I work at the hospital, so that means I got the mask.
She got the shit now. We both in front of her.
Yeah. No, I got the mask and the Lysol. Away from her, the mask and the Lysol and shit. Sorry, no, you gonna be the one.
The whole house
He
dead.
been out here foraging food and shit.
I have
fighting people for toilet paper and shit.
Listen, I went to Walmart yesterday.
I
grabbed 3 cases of
face.
water. Bitch, I smack a kid right now. You cough in my face.
Like the baby.
I feel it's justified at this point. Shit.
Well, I had to deal with that.
Listen, you smack any of them?
No, I can't.
You can't smack him. So you can suspend.
We ain't had soup. We ain't had soap in the boys' bathroom at our school for 2 months.
Shut up. And
I wanted to call Fox 8. Then all this stuff came down. I'm like, well, the school closed.
Did the school know y'all ain't have soap?
Yeah. So teachers are bringing in their own soap and hand sanitizer. Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna be stocked up when everybody.
But some of the boys go to the bathroom by themselves. You know what I mean? So nasty ass motherfuckers.
You don't know what's. But honestly, I will say that it did open up a lot of practices that weren't, that weren't being followed or even done at all.
Yeah, because it's like everybody like you got to do this. I'm like, but this is like the regular stuff you should do to be like a clean person. They not saying do anything extra versus just don't touch your face and stuff.
That's hard. I did that like 7 times already.
Yeah, as soon as they said don't touch your face, I'm like, well, shit.
It got me.
It's rough.
I'm like,
and basically what they say. I love how niggas is taking this so literal. Basically, what they saying is you fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody ever broke something down to you and it was like, oh, so you saying it ain't no way I can do this? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so you're saying there's no way
unavoidable.
I cannot get this.
So you saying it's unavoidable and I should just...
So I'm fucked.
I hope I'm on the right side of this. They catch it early.
To stay safe, but if I don't...
But really, I'm not.
Hopefully, I'm not in that bracket of death, and then I'll survive.
That'll be good. Hopefully, I'm on the 70% side, not the 30%.
Yeah, like
how many people have died from it now at this point? Are we in the
40,000
yet?
I'm about to look it up, man.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
I just saw something, but it was from. I don't know if it was from a reputable source though.
I'm about to look it up
because people, of course, are. It's just gonna happen no matter what.
It said it's 2 hours ago, more than 5,000.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, my nigga.
A lot of people have recovered from it, but at the same time, a lot of people can recover from it, but there are the people that can't.
Right. So we got this is 2 major things that's going on right now. This is the fucked up part. 1, you got the actual stats. 2, we don't know how many motherfuckers got it.
That's also weird.
So that's only the people who are registered, who went in, got found, tested positive, and died. Has anybody in this room been tested?
Nope.
Anybody you know been tested?
Nope.
So you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's only what we know.
Yeah. Have you been tested?
Have you been tested, bitch?
No, well, I work at the hospital. That's the reason why I'm asking.
Don't ask me.
You ain't had to call him out his name.
Say right.
Well, he always calls
you bitch motherfucker.
Right.
He always calling me a bitch,
I hope
so
you get
fuck
it, take
you.
it home. But no, I was asking because you work at the hospital, so I didn't know if they tested you.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it is kind of like crazy. I mean, I work in a secluded area, so I don't really have a lot of access to like other staff in the hospital and patients unless I go out of my office and go to lunch or something. Then it's like, okay, Rona. But other than that, no, like we don't even have to wear masks or nothing. Like you see the transporters, they have to wear masks. Okay. I think somebody from that department may have came in close contact with it.
This is the thing. This is what people. This is my bad. This is the second part though. We're talking about the first part. Second part is the growth pattern. I don't think it's registering. Like, dude said it perfectly. Shout out to Brilliant Idiots podcast. This dude was like, I guess in New York it's only 17 people. And he said, listen, you ever seen a star in the sky? You're not seeing that star. You're seeing the reflection from like light years ago. You're not seeing that star in real time. Like, it's 5,000 now. It grows in a double rate. Yeah. So if it's 5,000 now, in 4 days it's 10. In 8 days it's 20,000. In 12 days it's 40,000. In 16 days it's 80,000. Do you understand? Like it's growing in a double rate. It's not like it's gonna be like, oh, it's 5,000 a day, and in 4 days it'll be 5,500. No, it's gonna be 10,000
immediately.
Like I don't think it's like registering. I really don't think. I really don't think it's registering. I really, honestly, the weird, scary part is I don't think it's registering.
I think a lot of people are panicking though.
And I don't think we should panic, but it's real. Some niggas is gonna die. Niggas we know gonna die. I hope it's nobody close to us, but niggas, some people not gonna make it, bro.
Oh, that's real.
Like,
they already haven't.
It happened with the Spanish flu in this country. It happened with Chernobyl. It's happened. It's not like this kind of thing has never happened before.
I think it's probably, I'll say at least for in our age range, all of us, we probably haven't seen anything.
It's the first pandemic for us.
I'm gonna say, what happened with Zika? What was that?
It kind of got controlled. Okay. Part of it is niggas got out in front of the shit. It got controlled pretty quick.
Ebola.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
We got it, but we was also. It was a different light skinned nigga in office when all that shit happened. So he got out in front of shit kind of quick. This nigga.
Well, this nigga, he like, I don't really know.
Been on it for 2 months.
He like, look, shit, I don't know what's going on. Ask your mama.
This nigga.
Ask your mama.
That's basically what he said.
Your mama pancakes.
Like, this nigga is talking about we gonna have 5 million tests by Monday. My nigga, we already had 3 people in the Cleveland area get the shit with no, like, we had the people that got it before. We had niggas that got confirmed tests. They didn't even go out the city. What you need a test for now? Nigga, we need the test months ago.
It was that old man
Cleveland
that came
been
here
doing their
before
thing.
and infected this shit with us.
Cleveland Clinic been doing their thing with
they have been.
They really like shit. We about to figure this shit.
Yeah, I heard they're trying to find their own.
Yeah, I think
they said it was like
hours.
Soon, like 9 days, they had found like I guess a quicker test because at first it was like a couple days or something.
Now it's like 8 hours.
Yeah, so like Cleveland Clinic, they don't play around.
It's some crazy shit, bro. I hope it die down quick.
Yeah, I hope they can find something because people. And then the scarier part about it is that people get crazy out of their mind when they're afraid. And then they're uneducated about what's going on, so they just like. They in panic mode. Niggas about to start doing the food for no reason.
About to start looting shit in this bitch.
In a minute.
Let me go get me 3 TVs just when it calms
down.
For
no reason. Like, what the fuck you need 3 TVs to fight the virus for? Man. Like, what?
Nigga, I gotta watch the virus in each room.
You ain't even getting good shit to help you to fight off it. You just get shit. You get Jordans. Man. What you get Jordans for? Michael like say
there's gonna be so many less niggas in line for Jordan shit once this shit is over.
True.
Oh, I just can't wait.
You get this shit online quicker now.
Yeah.
Now, did y'all see though? There was a post about the Simpsons also predicted this too.
Oh,
back in the day
with that little glass bubble around they said.
The thing about the word corona because it said coronavirus. The thing about it is the reason why it's called COVID-19 is because this is the 19th strain of coronavirus. So SARS was a coronavirus.
Oh wow!
A lot of the shit that happened before was a coronavirus, but niggas just started calling this the coronavirus.
Now what is coronavirus? I guess
it's like the mutation of influenza. This is so that's pretty much all.
It's like it's
some shit
flu on steroids.
Yeah, so. It's been 19 different strains of the flu that'll fuck your world up. And,
but this that one.
Right.
But this
the one they paying attention to.
This the strongest one.
This that bitch. I got
this the strongest one. So they had. You're right. They had the word coronavirus, but like the shit that was going on in the early 90s, like a lot of that shit was called. So but the Simpsons ain't never lied. Like the one thing they did show was that nigga Trump in a casket. So he about to get tested today or tomorrow. So.
And he is up there, shit.
President
Mike
Pence,
you right?
President Pence, cuz.
I would say,
pick out your toupee now, nigga.
No, he seemed to have a nice head of hair.
Who, Pence?
Yeah,
Pence, okay.
I'm gonna say we'll see.
Y'all probably give him the bunch. Y'all be liking them zaddies, them white dudes with gray hair. Look at
he the leader of the free world.
Man, he can lead this.
He can lead this ass. He can lead this ass.
I'm gonna be the woman on top of the man leading the world.
Wow.
Jay Dissy said she wants somebody to grab her by the pussy.
She did.
I did not say that. I said I would grab Kay by the pussy.
No, I don't know if you said that.
I definitely said that.
Hey, you got some money?
Oh, whoa. Okay. How much you going for?
For you. 10,000. I'm trying to secure the bag.
Reasonable. Secure the bag. Can I get a discount since we all about to die?
No, not at all.
From this virus?
Bitch, I gotta book my flights all around America and all around the world.
Man, all you need is $150 for that.
What about spending money? I'm still gonna the rest of my ass open.
Fudge brownies.
All you gotta
do brownies.
That shit ain't gonna cost you that much.
You need $10 per city. Quarter waters and fudge rounds. That's all you're gonna be eating. In Miami.
Listen.
In Miami. Ramen noodles, you might get the rain.
$10 like they making it rain.
I got it, yo. I got it.
Man, you gonna be the only one there having it.
Take one paycheck and Go around the world, nigga.
Everything.
Sitting at the airport like, y'all ain't here. Like, y'all at the house.
No, I saw a picture of
No
someone on the
lies.
cruise, actually, too. And no one was on this cruise ship. It was just like, the woman sold cruises, though, too. So she was on there chilling. Like, her and her daughter were the only ones out on the boat from pictures I saw. At least.
I hate people, man.
Like,
I don't know. For some reason, I'd rather be at home going through shit.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to be on no cruise ship.
yeah, you're in the middle of the ocean. You
Like no.
let something happen.
I don't even want to be in a different city. I want to be in the comfort of my own home dying. Like, if I'm going to die, let me die in the crib where I feel comfortable.
I'm not gonna lie. Have you ever watched The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's weird? One thing about The Walking Dead that made me mad, I started watching like 2 years ago. Because I'm like, how the fuck did it start?
And they never tell you. They never tell you. They've actually never disclosed how it started.
Really?
Well,
COVID-19.
I said I'm gonna go visit my daughter in Atlanta to go pick her up, and I'm gonna drive down a dirt road, and I'm gonna see Rick walking to a gas station. I'm like, oh fuck!
I used to watch the after show that come on that explains it, and they have like the director and the writer and stuff. And I think he explained it, but because it's based off of the comic books. I don't think they did it in the comic books either.
What about not in the comic books either? So it's just like they just here.
It's just like they woke up one day, everybody like this.
What about the other show, Fear of the Walking Dead? Is that even still on?
It kind of breaks down how it spread, but it didn't break down.
It doesn't.
But the one nigga was in the hospital and he was sick. Remember the crackhead? Remember he had the little crackhead dude he found in the crack house, and they thought he was coming back from what's it called when you on drugs?
Relapse or not relapse.
When they sweating and shit in the hospital, you know what I'm saying?
Like having withdrawals.
Withdrawals. They thought it was withdrawals, but he was really turning into a walker.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
I even remember because I tried to give it a shot.
I tried to. It was so terrible, but I just remember the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
The one son was he was an asshole. He was a crackhead.
Yeah.
And
he woke up like in the crack house, and everybody was like eating people's faces. He was like, "What the fuck
is going on?"
He's like, and I think he's still alive on the show. And I'm like, this nigga.
Okay.
That just further confirms that crackheads don't die.
Yeah,
Crackheads live. So if you want to live, if you want to survive the coronavirus,
this is true.
Start doing it.
This is scary though.
True.
My bad.
No, you're fine. So they cleared up the myth that black people can't catch it.
Yeah, that's what
I honestly was like, oh, how many black? I was googling how many black people died from coronavirus.
Stupid.
I'm like, we have God's favor. We are safe.
Like,
we ain't got this.
We trying to further separate us. We want to come. I thought we wanted to be treated as equals, and we trying to separate ourselves.
Listen.
Like, yeah, we got the
melanin in this bitch. Stop
yeah,
me
like
from catching
what?
it.
Like
that's what I love black women, and I love that black women are kind of like the leaders of our culture, really in the back. But one of the things that always kind of kicks my beautiful black women in the ass is y'all will push all y'all chips into the middle of the table. And then when you wrong, you be having egg on your face. Some motherfuckers be like, so when a crackhead die, and then the crackhead gonna die on Sunday, the niggas gonna be like, now what? Crackhead died, so what's next?
What we doing now?
What we doing now?
If you want to live, start doing crack. Hey, if you want to go by the rules of the Fear of the Walking Dead, that crackhead motherfucker is the star of that show.
So when
okay?
we get a crackhead dying early next week, then what's next?
He probably already died. We just ain't heard about it because he a crackhead. But we talk about Fear of the Walking Dead rules. We're not talking about coronavirus rules. We talking about some made up type shit. But don't do crack. Crack is swag.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't that what Whitney said?
That is what Whitney said.
But
my sports is.
I know. I couldn't believe it.
It's in my blood to check for scores.
What y'all about? Yeah, what y'all about to be doing? Like,
no fucking idea. I didn't try to go on 2K. I was gonna play the season from start today, but they disabled it. You can't even.
Dude, I saw. I was on my friend.
Oh, did you see it?
Yes, that video where that one player is on the court and nobody is in the stands or nothing. I was like, this is fucking crazy.
So it's one.
Why is it like that though? It's a game.
Well, no,
they're trying to mimic
I think it was the practice.
In real life,
it was the practice.
It was the practice.
But they were trying to make it seem like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was another thing they doing now. Shout out to white boys. So people are inviting their friends over to the house, putting the 2K on 12-minute quarters. Letting the computer play each other, and they bet on the game. So they betting on the computer games. I gotta show it to you. So they literally let the computer play each other, and they sit in the living room and they bet on the damn game. like they watching the game.
Yeah.
I said I might have to do that. We might have to throw a 2K party.
Yeah.
Everybody bet $5.
You gotta make sure you test them before they get you.
You
gotta listen.
Everybody gotta sit 6 feet away from each other.
Right. Y'all can watch on the group FaceTime just so y'all can make sure.
Yeah, because I'm like, when I heard that, I'm like, ooh, so what the niggas about to be doing? What y'all doing?
You gotta be with your family now. Shit, you ain't got no reason.
Like I told my niggas DMST, if one of us got it, we all got it. Fuck it.
Oh, that's intense.
Okay, blood in, blood out.
Jay,
there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, no, yeah.
We be in here talking and
Jay, if you catch it,
shit. If one of us got it right now, we all got it.
If I got it, I ain't telling nobody.
You should tell people so they can know to get tested, bitch.
I'm playing. It's free. So.
No, Jay the type. She can be like, no, y'all. I'm safe. I'm fine. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
But I am, though.
Then when you pee in blood.
Wow.
That might make it
and real quick, I'm just frustrated.
Why are you frustrated?
You know what? I understand why niggas be fucking raw, and I understand why these kids is out here. I get it. I get it. Because I don't think people really give a fuck. And at some point in time, not giving a fuck is going to kill your motherfucking ass. But I'm starting to, like, niggas online like, yeah, there's some bullshit. Okay. All right. You know what? All right. You know what, you dumb motherfuckers? Okay. Go ahead. You're right. Maybe the government created it. Maybe it's the Illuminati. Maybe they sacrificed dogs in China. I don't give a fuck how it happened.
It's here.
It's here, bro.
And it's killing motherfuckers. So, I mean, it don't really matter how it started. How the shit gonna end?
It's them the same niggas that come inside of a female or a woman to get come inside of and be like, I ain't pregnant. Bitch, you probably are.
Get that. You better hustle, get that money up.
No, you can't have no abortion.
I don't understand.
Right, I'm saying that. What let's say after the 8 weeks, and then I know one of my coworkers. She had a baby. She's having a baby, or probably had the baby by now. But only the parents could be there.
Yeah.
They won't allow any guests in there just because they're trying to prevent it.
That's what I was saying real quick. My bad. The world needs to be. We need a reset. Like they did it with.
Oh God, that sounds so bad.
Because not in a. I mean, like we got. And Trump was saying today, he wasn't that bad today, but we got a lot of outdated shit that they literally just wrote out of law, and now that it's written out of law. There's no real reason to write it back in the law
because it doesn't apply to today.
And I'm like, we haven't gone through a whole lot of that in our lifetime. Y'all probably, I've lived through, like when I went to go visit my brother in Virginia when I was 14 with she's my sister-in-law, like my brother's wife's sister.
Yeah,
all of our families took us to the gate to the airport. Oh, wow. We were all like, it was a point in time in the late 90s when wasn't no security, nigga. Like wasn't no security check. Wasn't no bag check. Wasn't no stand there get winded. Yeah. Wasn't none of that shit. Your whole family just took you straight to the gate and you got on the plane. And then overnight after 9/11, they said, no, we can't do that shit no more. Niggas got to go through the security check. So it's like, but we have
a young kid that you. If you take what if you
unless you're taking a young kid,
okay.
But you still got to go through all these steps before you can do that. So what I'm saying is like, the world as we know it. Is not gonna look the same once shit gets back to normal. You should have all these motherfuckers in the hospital already. It should be stricter regulations on who the fuck can come to the hospital. It should be. Like it's a lot of shit that's going to change that needs to change, man. It's a lot of this shit. Like with the NBA and when they start the season back up and they just gonna move the time the NBA starts for the rest of humanity. It's going to start around Christmas time because this shit going to go to like August. Yeah. Then they can't start back up in September like they usually do. They're going to start back up in December.
Baseball.
Football. All this shit. They're just resetting life.
Yeah. And I'm going to say that's true because I was even thinking about, I was talking on the phone with them earlier. I was like, damn, y'all, we ain't about to get a Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion.
No.
Because they canceled that shit because of the coronavirus. Grey's Anatomy not filming nothing right now. I'm like, everything is fucked. Unless you on Netflix, you filmed your whole season.
Life is reset.
We got 1 year of shit, but we ain't going to get everything.
Thank you. Life as we know it is probably never going to be exactly the same. And I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, no.
Like I used to be a social worker before I worked at a school. Why the fuck are we going to visit people's homes that are medically fragile once a month? The fuck for what, nigga? Sure. So now they said you can't. They got one person that's gonna come see them once a month, and all the 8 other motherfuckers used to come to their house can't come no more. And that's probably gonna be standard going forward, which it should have been for the past 15, 20 years. But like, I just think a lot of this shit is getting reset, and I don't think it's gonna be bad.
Some things need to adjust to times now.
Yes.
Because, I mean, not everything applies.
Yeah.
Just like you said from before.
Yeah, outdated shit, man. Outdated shit.
I agree with that statement. Definitely.
Whew. Well, on that note, Corona, we here.
Jay, are you afraid?
No. I mean, I should be, but
I ain't afraid.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid, I guess.
Be cautious.
Yeah, just like, just
don't
be
let
cautious.
a nigga spit in your mouth.
Yeah. Stop letting niggas go raw.
Wow.
Raw is law. What the fuck you talking
Raw
about?
is law.
Wow.
Raw is law.
I never, full disclosure, I never said that.
You never said raw is law?
Never said raw is law. But I'm celibate. I don't do that stuff.
No, that's what's up. How long you been celibate?
It's been a while.
That's what's up.
I don't know.
This is a podcast. You scared to say it?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking, like, how long it's been? It's been a while. But,
listen, people about to be out of work. They might as well, OnlyFans better get the popping. Y'all niggas is playing.
Yeah. Well, no, if they're not getting paid, paychecks, how the fuck they gonna pay for these OnlyFans? $5. I give you the $5 subscription real quick. You want a bus? Come on.
$5 for the 5.
Do some live stream. They can do live streams all fucking day. Shit.
Whew, y'all bitches better get ready.
Lose some weight.
Get ready. Because, I mean, the shit about to be, man, all of that shit. YouTube, run it up. Get your shit. Plan some shit you could do at the house. Because you can't go outside and do nothing. Yep. But we wrapping it up.
Yep.
You know? I forgot how to wrap it up. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up, you know. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pre-game Friday, quarantine Friday, Corona Friday, the baby Friday, Nikki, you fucking up her bread Friday. What else did we talk about? Hand sanitizer Friday, you know, wash your hands.
I couldn't get any hand sanitizer when I went to Dollar Tree earlier.
I'm sure.
And bleach.
Man, get you some toilet paper Friday.
I did that
Just
yesterday.
all of the good, you know. Friday the 13th is today. Shout out to my sister, my older sister. Today she turns 37.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And
Well, my daughter be 30.
30. Whoa.
Damn, Dev, how old are you?
Damn. How old are you, motherfucker?
She will be 6 tomorrow.
Aw.
Shout out to her. Happy birthday
Congratulations.
to the princess.
Girl, just make sure you don't run around all the other kids.
I know.
Just stay right.
Oh my God. Just at the house.
They clean. No, we're going to Dave and Buster's. I wasn't gonna go, but I guess you know how at the swimming pool they shut the pool down. You know what I'm talking about? So they shut the games down 4 times a day.
Okay, no, that's
They
good.
clean all the games. They deep clean them at night. They do a 4-hour deep cleaning at night every night. So I'm like, all right, because this is the last fucking event.
Now, what time are y'all going?
1 o'clock.
Okay,
So it's gonna be
early enough.
Early
You
in the
going
day,
early.
1 to 3. Ain't a bunch of motherfuckers gonna be there. Gonna get in and out. Because after this,
Locked down.
I'll see you niggas in April.
Locked up. They won't let me out.
I'm coming to come to the studio to do shit up here, and I'm
That's
going
all
home.
heavy.
That is it.
I agree with that stuff.
That song hit a little different now. But definitely follow our social media at _ our Instagram is _ real spit pod. Follow our Twitter at real spit pod #1. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube page, Real Spit Podcast. Type that into the search bar, you know. Definitely don't forget our Facebook too, Real Spit Podcast.
Yep. Or no, just Real Spit.
Real Spit. Follow us. You know, we love to talk shit with you guys. Get more active with us. You know, we got some cute shit coming up. Follow my personal page at JEH Billionaire. You can find me on all social medias that matter. Do not follow me on Facebook.
What's your OnlyFans?
I got that Lysol _12.
That what?
I got that Lysol _12.
You got that sanitizer.
She got that sanitized pussy.
She skirted nigga. That shit cleaning you, nigga.
And then for me, who else but _K on Instagram and Twitter. And remember, Twitter is for porn. And while we on this break, make sure y'all popping that thing on there so you can have a lot more people subscribe to you.
Right, get that money, get that cash. Why not?
Dev, where can they find you?
Real Big Dev 216 everywhere. DMSTBOYZ.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll be on Sunday at 5.
All right.
You know?
Y'all stay safe. Don't catch corona. And if you do, don't come near me, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But on that note, we are out of here.
Thank you.